Hi, I'm Paul, welcome to Wild Scottish Adventures. We're doing a shelter build today. We've just hiked in quite a few miles to this area and then we're in a deep forest here. Been finding it hard to find a flat spot. We've got this area here. We need to clear it all out and we're going to build a shelter. It's 3:15 on a Saturday afternoon. I was working earlier, so there's Jason.
Hi guys.
Jason's back. So we're up, we've got about 4 hours to try and build a good shelter in this area. And we're on a slant here, so we're going to have to level out the ground, but we're going to get cracking. We'll show you the process of we're setting up and see what we come up with. Let's go. I need to make the ground level. I think we might need to do raised beds in here. It's hard to find flat spots in these types of forests because there's a mountain up there and it's just all running down. We can see behind us where the water flows when it's raining heavy, so it should be alright. We get some raised beds in. Hey, we're getting somewhere. I'm sweating, man. Getting some sort of level. We need to put some beds either side. We've got a load of timber here and here. We're going to try and do a dome kind of shaped one and intertwine all the spruce boughs. So we'll give that a bash and see if we can get it done.
Yeah, pal.
There you go.
We can unravel that.
Oh,
Back to tie shit.
awesome. That could go in my doorway.
Yeah.
That's nice, eh? You see that as a camera? Let me look. See what Jason found? Say fisherman's rope.
Unravel all of this.
We'll start fires with that fibre.
Tie it together and use it for fire starting. So we'll find 1,000 uses for it. So
yep,
that was a good find.
That. And a few bits of spruce and all here for covering. So we're getting poles out. We're going to get into one corner, over to the next 2 corners, bend them in, so like semicircle U shape, and then we'll just start putting loads of other bits all around it to support it. Got a big tarp here, stick the tarp over it, and then we'll get loads of the spruce boughs over to cover it. And further up there, there's loads of moss. We could even moss it, we could moss the floor. I'm going to try and have a fire inside it and make a hole at the top and cover it. If we've got enough time, meant we can't do tonight, we're going to finish in the morning. So it's 4:10, it's getting dark we pitch dark for 8 now, maybe before it. So let's get. Let's see where we're at, Getting the frame up. We had a wee bit of problem just with the shape of all the poles here. But we're starting to get it into shape. Time's getting away from us as usual. Sodding. Here they are. We did want it rounded, but we just can't find enough bendy stuff. Even when you're taking the limbs off the spruce, it's quite rigid and just snap them. There was a wee bit of rowing down here. There's trees fell down and smashed rowing, collapsed them. But nah, honestly good. So we'll run with this and see how we go. Shelter build. Jason's working away, I'm just supervising today, ain't I?
Just like always, Paul.
No, I'm getting this wee bit of timber here. We're going to have the door here, so I'm going to make a wee doorway. And we just hope that the tarp fits round about it, because we've no dried yet. We might need to... Who knows? Let's see. Right, we had a problem with the tarp fitting around that system, that shelter. So we've changed it. We're going for this. One, two, three. And the ridge pole. And we're just going to have the tarp coming down either side, covering us, and if we've got time we'll make doors at either side. We need to figure out what we're doing with our fire now. We've got a lot of things still to figure out, it's a work in progress. But we just went and got loads of straight poles. Quickly there, I was running about, couldn't take my camera. Yep. Get that on there. Got it ready. I'm going to pull this big tarp on and see what kind of height it is. We can easily move these in or out to lower it or make it higher. So I'm going to have a wee check of this. Alright, mate?
I'm alright, it's all the other silly buggers.
It's all those silly buggers round here. Right, so we've got it set up. £6. It's getting dark before 8. So I think it's fireplace, plenty of timber, maybe a couple of logs for the night. Fireplace build here and here, that'll be our kind of way in, way out. And then at a later date we can enclose all of this, leave a chimney. Just fireplace build, and then I want to run logs all up that, and then spruce boughs to cover so there's no blue, it'll all be green. Work on that in the morning as well. This is a permanent camp, we'll be coming back to this. We'll be building other stuff here as well. See the forest? The sea lock is right here. So this is the edge, and we go right down onto the rocks, and the tide comes right up to here. So at one point we'll only be about 7 metres for the water. I do want to try and get a spot of fishing done as well. So this will be a work in progress, this one. This will be in other videos. Just building up a wee frame on the outside it to support all the spruce boughs and stuff. Get some good coverage, some extra insulation. Done a wee fire pit here. And then we've got this up above it. So it's just going to be a small fire just at the front. Just like no bad. It's big in there. 6-7 people in there easily. But that's the way it worked out. Right, it's 6:37. I'm going to spend 30 minutes on spruce boughs and see how I go on. Stay this one side and then hit the other side in the morning. Got all this punky oak here. See that white stuff? That's all oak.
Right.
That'll be good for later.
Aye.
Smoke log.
Here of old bits and bats that I've had, bits of bark, bits of homemade firelighters and things that I've bought, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit and just using all the bits from the bottom of the bag. It should take us back nicely.
Since we're running low on time?
Yes, time is of the essence, so and we have none of it. There we go. Oh.
Yeehaw!
We have fire, Paul.
Oh yeah. Keep on rolling, baby.
And then I have some sticks that I've split earlier on, Blue Peter style.
Blue Peter style.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Aye.
Hopefully this will keep the midges away as well, Paul.
Yep, midges are starting.
Because I don't know how many I've had go in my ears now, and it is getting very annoying.
I know. I've been too busy to actually notice them too much.
Yeah, they've not been too bad.
See, it's dark already. It's 7:08 and it's dark in here. It's alright out in the loch, but I have got spruce on this, but we'll hit that up in the morning. Fire is going good. We're just going to set up in here now, get the bed set up and stuff, and I've got a steak to make. What have you got?
I've got sausages in a baguette.
Sausages in a baguette. I've got steak.
Peri peri sausages in a baguette.
Aye. And if you watched a few of my videos, you'll know it's always end up cooking in the dark. Oh, it's always cooking in the dark, but they've been kind of winter ones and stuff. But aye, we'll be cooking in the dark. I'm starving. I've not eaten since my break this morning. I work at the bar just after 9. We have, well, Jason went and got loads of moss. So, get a nice spongy bed. There's a fire. It is warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aye, that's good. So I was getting the firewood done, and Jason's the Panzerby's light. He's mossed it all up.
Yeah, man, that's comfy.
That's good, isn't it? I think we're going to get beds set up and stuff, and then get cooking. We're getting there. Steak's on the wee grill. Got my steak ready. Steak and onions for dinner. I did bring avocado, but it's it's not ripe. Rush job. Good. Onions and garlic and rump steak with a peri peri seasoning on it. Jason's still working away with sausages. I think he's going to prop up the grill. Have you got a day, aye?
Yeah. Prop it up throw some twiggies in the middle now for the
Get them cooking, and then we can get the fire going for the rest of the night. Caramelised red onion. Is that brown sauce?
Bit of brown sauce. And
Garlic, onions.
Garlic and onion sausage and brown sauce.
And seared sausages.
It's going to be amazing.
Lovely. That's too big for you. You can't eat all that yourself.
Oh, I.
you need to share that. That's a foot long. That's better than Subway, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Subway's garbage.
Subway's just mucky.
Aye. Don't go to Subway.
No.
It's mince. So I think we've done no bad.
Yeah.
See, considering the time we had, we wasted all that time on the first shelter, and then it was trying to even out the ground and all that. So we done alright. I think that was like 7:10. I stopped, putting spruce boughs on, and started chopping wood. And within 10-15 minutes, it was bloody dark. It's dark in this forest earlier than it is on the loch or the clear ground. You know what I mean? So we done alright. But this will be part one of the video. This is something we're going to add to over time. We want to get it into a kind of a state that we can come in the winter in it.
Definitely.
-10s. Hopefully we get a right cold winter, -10, -15 even. Get this all set up. Going to enclose the both ends, so something for the fire. We'll also, like, we're going to do a raised bed up this back end, running across the way. So half of it will be raised bed. We'll do some sort of wee table in here. And then outside we'll make like a trestle and some chairs and that, and another fire for outside. A trestle. Well, that's us ready for bed. It is 11:30. I've just been sitting, concentrating the fire. We've got our sleeping bags out. In that direction. We're all set up. But it's cold. There's a clear sky up there, and it's cold. You can feel it as soon as you step out of here.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold, man. So we're in for a cold night. So we're going to get the fire. Jason, you're boiling that water and putting it in a bottle in your sleeping bag.
In a hot water bottle.
He's got a hot water bottle. Then we're just going to stoke the fire right up and then turn in. We'll see. Hey, I'm up. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for about 6:30. Well, up and doing all night. Jason's in there packing up. Up and doing all night. Across the other side of the loch. The whole hillside have just been stags screaming all night. Ooh, they're still going just now. I thought once it was kind of got light around about 7:15. I thought they're going to stop when it's daylight, but no. And there's been several of them all across the whole hillside, just screaming. And actually on that hillside is the, oh, I can't tell you my location, sorry. Nearly slipped up there. Right, can't talk about that. But we're here. End up pulling off all the spruce boughs last night and putting them here, and it was just so the smoke was pushing in, so I just covered that area and the smoke was just going straight up, and it worked better. So we're packing up and we're going to move on and go to, there's a village a bit of a drive away. We're going to go and get some food because we're only prepared. Let's say I was working yesterday, so we're going to go and get some food and try and do some fishing for an hour, and then when we come back up next time for part 2, we're going to fill in all the areas, fill in it all at the back. We're going to do a raised bed inside with timber. Fill in this bit. We have a coconut milk cup. Oh, it smells so good, man. Edible, smell of coconuts. Brown. There's only a couple there. There's like 5 or 6 there, so I'll leave them. Another sniff, Jason.
That's really good.
See when they get bigger, see that wee indentation there?
Yeah.
Wee pimple. It's a good characteristic. Lovely. Just love the smelling.
Smells amazing.
Oh, we're sniffing mushrooms. Woo! Before breakfast, I'm all sniffing shrooms. Oh, it's awesome. They're all dry. There's no mushrooms about because it's been dry for what? 10 days with a wee bit of shower the other night. Obviously, since me and Jason came back with survival trip 4 weeks ago, the weather's been bloody great, innit?
Yep. Oh, we picked the worst week for it.
I mean, some of the worst rain of the whole summer. The week we were away and then we come back and it's great.
Yeah.
But it's been a garbage summer anyway.
Oh yeah.
But the best weather's been the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, when we come
would
back,
have been good.
when we came back that weekend, it was 23 degrees and all that
Yeah.
for a few days. Shocking. Right, let's get fishing. We have some wood hedgehogs. We're taking these. That one just broke up because I love them. That's a beautiful mushroom. Really small. Usually find loads of these every year, but there's like a shortage this year. It's the weather. Have a wee look around here. Fishing, we're on the other side of the loch. Our camp, the camp is up there actually. This side's just it's on my route home. So this will be this video done. We'll do some fishing first. So the build didn't go the way I wanted it to go. It was a rush, like 4 hours we had. But we're going to be getting back there. We're going to get a spot on. But let's go and see if we can catch some fish. There's a big grey herring over there. Some size. Before we left the other side, the water was beautiful and calm, and there was loads of herring. You could see all the herring moving, and it was like, oh. And now the water's just went that ripply kind of look. There's a slight breeze, but a sea trout just jumped as we were setting up. So let's go and see what we can get. Right, we're done moving fishing a wee while. No catching nothing. It's cold. It's cold. There's a wind just coming up the loch. Freezing. Jason's cold. Yeah?
It's freezing.
So that's going to be us. This was part 1 finished. Next time part 2 we'll get that shelter finished. We'll have more time to do it. Alright, cheers for watching. See you on the next one.